So y'all, I just love doing random shit and being creative. And every time I get bored with the way that I'm YouTubing and stuff, I switch it up. Like, the fuck? So, I want to do like a vlog type podcast. Okay, I want to do a vlog type podcast, y'all. Hey, we're not going to do the meditation because I just really need to get this off my chest. You know what I'm saying? It's a little awkward that I'm doing it like this, though. I'm not going to lie. But I kind of was going to fix up my edges and stuff while I speak to y'all. So, you know, why not? Why the fuck not? Okay. So, live, uncut, and real. Live, uncut, and real. I hope it's not, like, lopsided for y'all view. But if it is, I really apologize. So, we back. We back, you know what I'm saying? So, the reason that I'm just so hyper on this video, y'all, because I had a whole mind perspective shift, yo, yesterday. It was about, you know, God and everything, and the way that I'm trying to take spirituality, I'm trying to take religion, I'm trying to take life, I'm trying to take everything and try to figure out life as a whole, right? That's just what I'm doing. That's the point of my live, uncut and real. That's the point of me being here on earth so far. Because that's all I've been interested in. Like, here's to say that when I was younger, I used to cheer, I used to be outside, be with my friends and all that stuff. But deep down, when I came back to myself, I always had questions. Always, right? So, here I am. Base. But yesterday, so from okay, I've been going through experiences through all my life, right? But from 2022 till now, which is so crazy, 222, right? 2022, my mind started to shift, right? Because I had ended up getting all the material possessions. I had ended up getting my home. I'm grateful for everything. I ended up getting on my home. I ended up getting my car. I ended up, you know, being with my boyfriend and traveling. And it just still was like, okay, I worked so hard to get all this. It's here. What's missing? Right? And see, it's so tricky when it comes to soul purpose and life, but yet so easy, bro. Because here I am, I've told y'all in this last episode, or a couple of episodes, right? I'm accumulating all this stuff, but here I am not putting the stuff into play, or here I am doing it halfway, or you know what I'm saying, right? So, I went back to spirituality. I went back to the camera. I still felt like something was missing, bro. Right? And this is where we dim it down and take it down a little bit on self-love and thyself, that was thyself, right? That's why I always scream that. Because even though I had came back to the Most High and got away from people, meditated, and it was still myself that I had to get up, help her up. You know what I'm saying? And I can explain this just like how I, back in the day, would sit and watch somebody and be like, well, what the fuck? That didn't, I mean, it gave me some insight, but it didn't help me. But here we are. All that info that you take in, now it's time to put it into play, right? So, from my life and my experiences, I don't know. I just love fucking fixing and always striving for better. That's what kind of tied me into spirituality, to constantly evolve my soul, constantly evolve myself. That's what I was damn near addicted to, and just evolving myself, right? So, and spiritually, physically. At a time I wasn't evolving myself physically. I was just also spirit evolving. At a time I was evolving myself physically. Getting my house, but I wasn't physically evolving. This is where the two come into. This is where light and dark and moon and bro. This is where all that shit come in. I'm gonna have to call you right back. Alright. This is where all that come in at, yo. And a motherfucker could come. At this point, I used to sit back and be like, damn, why the hell am I thinking like this? You know what I'm saying? Am I motherfucking crazy? Sometimes I would. But at this point, bro, at this point of experiences, right? When you have your experiences, you can't do nothing but trust yourself. It's the same words and the same lullaby over and over and over again. You just have to see it. That's why I talk about cycles. That's why I talk about learning yourself. That's why I say, because it all comes back to self. You're the remote. You direct your life. You're the operator of the train or whatever, however you... It all comes back to you, whether you want to ask God, it all comes back to you. Now, me personally, I really do believe there is a higher source to me, but I feel like there is a connection. That's why I say I am God and God is thee and thee is me. I just came up with that quote. I don't know, but it's ringing a bell for me. You know what I'm saying? So I had to get out of, okay, all this spirituality. I had to get out of, okay, all this physical. I had to get to me. And it's crazy because I knew what I was doing, right? I knew I was giving my energy out. I knew I was scrolling online, and I knew I was busy worried about, I knew I was in this position, right? Because when I was younger, I never fucking gave a fuck what nobody was thinking, what nobody was doing. It was just always me. Then I popped out inside of the world. I started getting in. Bro, I kid you not. This is like dead ass, bro. I was up. I had to go down. I had to go back up. I had to go down. And back up. But this is my choice, right? Now, whether or not I go back down or up is me. It's me. Okay? That's where spirituality come in. You set your boundaries. You learn what it is that you want. Come on, bro. I cannot. I'm explaining this stuff so clear. I'm not forcing my experiences. I'm not forcing what I believe onto anybody. I just know that I'm looking at life so different. Very much. And full circle wise. And I could tell y'all so many stories, so many aha moments, so many epiphanies, so many visions, I could tell y'all all day long. And guess what it's gonna come back to? That's why it's kind of like, all right, don't play the victim, right? Because you operate in your life, right? And that's why they say it's kind of like, what else can I say? I don't know, bro. It's just like when you know on some junk, bro. And I'm young. You know, some people wait until they're old to really figure out what life is, bro. Some people may never even, you know. But once you know, I promise you gonna be, you gonna, I'm not here to hold hands, and I'm not here to persuade. I'm not here to try to get you to follow what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really my experiences. I really feel like all the things that I've done and went through for myself, that I had to do to myself, I feel like it was all meant. You know, I don't take nothing as a regret, because throughout all this time and all my life, even though stuff has been happening, I have been learning. That's the switch up the perspective, bro. That's why for about a couple months I was waking up like, I don't, you know, this, what the I quit, I give up. But how? When I wanted this, when I created, when I, you know? And I'm not saying put the blame on you all, because people do their stuff to you. People are mean. People do be shysty and whatever the case may be. But that's where you set your boundary. That's where you respectfully tell that person that I can't deal with you no more. You ain't got to be spiteful. It's a lot, y'all. It's a lot. But with all in all, and everything being said, know that people matter outside of you, but nobody matter outside of you. Like, it start with you. I said that. Start with the home and start with you. So when you learn that you are the remote, and that when you are speaking to God, you are speaking to thyself in a way, you'll wake up like, let me grab the remote because I'm playing a video game. I can do what I want to do. Even though we got stuff, we got bills, temporary. So the full circle of coming back to was thyself, self-love, and my energy within myself. And I know it may sound so easy coming out of my mouth, but it's not. I literally just went through it. It is, but it isn't. Are you willing to sit through it or not? Are you ready to elevate or not? Like, that's the shit it come down to, bro. So, I put my guns up. I don't give a fuck, you feel me? And I went in a ring. Flat, bro. Flat. So, I mean, I don't know. Y'all gotta speak to me, bro. I've never ran into anybody that analytically looked at life the way I looked at it. It could be somebody out there, I don't know. But the way I see it, bro, it just breaks everything down. Spirituality, religion, God, devil, whatever, angels, it breaks everything down. One source. One conscious. Experiencing in multiple ways. I'm done. I'm going to be vlogging. You know, and I want to mention this as well, because it's never like I'm sitting up here not wanting to get on the camera or anything, bro. I cannot pick up this camera and be like, ah! And then turn the camera off and be like, fuck. I hate that. So when I'm not, you know what I'm saying, and hopefully this last go around. God damn. Because I'm tired. Hopefully this last go around. And I can just get on the camera and really be me. And when I shut the camera off, I don't have to be like, oh, man. You know what I'm saying? And some people do that. But that's just not me, bro. And at a moment in time, I was forcing myself to put content out when I wasn't even feeling it. Right? So, as I continue to work I could continue to work on myself and give the info and just, hey, what the fuck I got to lose? You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for being here. Make sure you like, make sure. I got my eyebrows arched, y'all. That's why I'm on here like this, thugging it out, because I'm thinking I'm cute and all that stuff, but I ain't do my edges and that, you know what I'm saying? But that's what it's about. Looking at me right now, you may think I'm raggedy, but oh my gosh, I look good. I look good as fuck. But that's the perspective. Hello? Let me go if I keep talking. Make sure I like, make sure I comment, make sure I subscribe, and make sure you come back, because I will be here.